on MSG.
Hawks still without Clint Capella, 20th. That was the start of that 8-game losing streak.
An embarrassing loss for the Knicks.
So they will face each other 5 times this season due to the NBA Cup. Hawks' career. Here's Bridges. He and Brunson combined for only 14, but the Knicks came away victorious.
Yep, so Bridges off to a good start, and so, Ice Trey misfiring there.
Missed the layup, and now Bridges fires from 3. Chased down by Daniels.
And Daniels a good rebounder, as well as a steal guy.
Turnover committed by Trey Young.
Young folks had 9 turnovers the last game. That was Monday in Orlando. He's averages 5 turnovers a game.
He had a game earlier this season, Clyde, as Brunson extends their league all season.
Yeah, he still leads the league in dishing with 11.
From 3, Gay unable to connect. Okongwu keeps it alive. And the foul committed by defense, and he picked up 5 fouls. 13 assists and 6.
Outstanding performance.
Hart, speaking of.
How do you lose that? A full-court pass by Brunson.
Young picks up the dribble. Knicks lead by 4. Down to 3.
Ricochet has had a 33-point effort against the Knicks, and he's had a 3-point effort. So off to a good start there with the jumper. He was the #1 pick overall in the draft.
Brunson off the head fake, tries and lays it in.
Swiss cheese deep. And the Hawks are off to a good start now with the Swiss cheese.
Young looking to draw the foul. It's rebounded by Achua.
Brunson on the attack. Kid, the first time this season.
Ricochet, no good. Daniels from downtown.
Norman not a 3-ball contested.
Hawks second 3. They've tied the game at 8. Coach in Atlanta. Achua picks up the dribble.
Not precious that time with the 10-foot jumper. Whoa.
Some of the Atlanta injuries. Jalen Johnson out for the season. Capella, Nance, Krejci. Here's Achua spinning inside, blocked. And then the second effort, he puts it.
2 consecutive hoops by Precious.
They also acquired some veterans. Ricochet from 3.
Recently with the Sixers.
The Hawks quite busy leading up to the trade deadline.
I was baffled why they would get rid of Hunter. He was averaging 18 points off the bench.
Okongwu with the block.
Especially after losing Johnson. Nice shake and bake. Young misses another layup.
Outlet pass for Towns. And he draws.
Thinking he's their best free throw shooter. Shooting.
Scored. They lead the Hawks by 6.
Alley-oop.
Daniels with the center.
Ball, but not Okongwu, who's at 6'9" with the stuff.
There's Bridges over Okongwu. Finally across midcourt. Here's Gay with a corner 3. Airball. Young having trouble getting.
Would not miss this one, Kenny.
In the opening semifinal round matchup. Hart looks to strip it away. His number hangs from the rafters. Never liked when anybody came into his crease. 6-point Knick lead. Here's Daniels, rebounded by Hart.
Good D by Precious.
Bridges setting it back out. Towns spinning.
And Hart came out of nowhere, folks. The first half, he went on the rampage the second half.
Knicks on a 10-2 run. Lead the Hawks by 8.
Young duping. Finally hooping after miss layups.
That's his first basket. Averaging 23.5 per game. Here's Bridges for Hart underneath. He lays it in.
It was the spontaneity we saw last night when the Knicks had 37 assists.
Here's Niang just off.
Wow, that's balance. Balanced scoring. Brunson dancing.
Here's Towns driving into the paint. Knocked away by Okongwu. Here's Daniels. Hawks with numbers. Hard back.
Oh.
Young behind the back.
By his pass. That's why he has so many turnovers. A daring pass behind the back is it.
Of some of your highlights from that All-Star game, and then the post-game interview along with Brent Musburger.
Yeah, I never remembered Brent from that far back. Yep, brought back a lot of memories, Kenny.
With that tall MVP trophy. There's Brunson off the spin.
The captain.
You've told the story on so many occasions. You actually bought a first-class ticket for the All-Star MVP trophy because it was so large.
Right.
Bridget?
I'm sorry, I'm Bridget, right.
Here's Towns from three. Our statistician Dave Freed wants to know if the trophy earned frequent flyer miles.
Nope, they would not give up the miles for it.
Here's Daniels spinning. No good. Hawks miss another layup. Just under 5 remaining, first quarter. Knicks with a 6-point lead. Make it 9.
When Brunson has a poor game, he returns with a vengeance. So,
he already has more points than he finished with last night.
Right, so he's pouring it on.
Hart knocked it away from Reza Shea. And then Towns has it stripped by Daniels. They call him the Great Barrier Thief.
To lead the NBA.
He has 18 games tied with at least 4 steals. Nobody's done that in the last decade. Brunson over Niang.
Tantalizing the Hawks now.
5 of 6 tonight. 10-point Knick lead.
That's what Niang does, folks.
Niang quiets the crowd. He played for his new head coach, Quinn Snyder, in Utah, so there's familiarity there.
So the good D by Daniels, staying on his feet that time on Brunson.
Shot clock at 5. Towns puts it up and gets the roll.
Towns would not be denied. Both teams have picked up the intensity on the defense now.
Knicks back up by 9. Here's LeVert, the other new Hawk. Daniels from 3. Bryson Daniels with 10 points.
Yeah, averaging 13 on the season.
Brunson leading the Knicks with 12.
Now he has Niang. Niang, no match for Brunson. He knows it.
Straight away 3 in and out, but a foul.
Deuce. Brunson, 8.
Brunson hits.
In the league as well, Ken, in the fourth quarter.
That's during the final 5 minutes of the game. The clutch statistics. Here's LeVert from 3 short. Rebounded by Achua. Outlet pass Hart. 2 Hawks back.
Hart shaking. Oh, got it blocked.
Hawks quickly back the other way. Terrence Mann has checked in. Acquired from the Clippers prior to the deadline.
Yeah, man. Well, you thought a few years ago he was on the threshold of greatness.
Here's Niang. Rebounded by Hart.
Huck Porty doing a good job harassing him.
Achua slams it.
Pressure's all alone underneath.
Knicks with McBride, Hart, Brunson, Achua, and Huck Porty on the floor.
Second in pace, Kenny, in the league. Obviously, the Knicks in the lower echelon.
The Hawks average 116 points. Nice his first bucket. Hawks 8th in the league in scoring, but they also allow 118 per game. There's Barlow off the feed from Young.
Oh, shooting in rhythm now.
The former San Antonio Spur grew up in Philadelphia. Final minute, first quarter. Knicks lead by 6. Screen set by Achua for Brunson. Achua.
Pressure's thriving in the paint, much to the delight of the crowd at the Garden.
Brunson's 5th assist. Niang from 3, in and out. Rebounded by Huck Porty.
Deuce coming off a big performance last night. 15 points off the bench.
He was perfect from 3-point range. Clyde hit all 4 of his attempts last night. Did McBride. LeVert into the corner. Here is Barlow from three. Niang had it blocked by Porter. LeVert with a couple of chances. Man, Barlow. What was that? 6 opportunities, Clyde, for the Hawks. That stretch. Foul was committed by McBride. I'm not sure I've ever seen
legs on the glass.
Time winding down. First quarter, Knicks lead by 7.
Brunson has been the catalyst.
Fires and hits. Here in the first quarter. LeVert from half court. Off the front, 7%. Trey Young only 2 points. He was 1 of 5. Missed a couple of layups early.
We saw the captain on the bench with 16 points in this quarter.
Knicks basketball presented by Chase.
Yeah, moving and grooving nicely that time underneath.
Cam.
He led the team in dishing the paint. 8 assists.
Here's Young off the back of the rim. Kept alive by Barlow.
LeVert
gained a step on Achua. Lays it in.
The bounce 2 consecutive times now.
We talked about Payne, McBride, and Shamet last night, Clyde, combining for the 35 and 13 assists. All 3 are on the floor, along with Towns and Achua. Towns double teamed. It's
create off the bounce
with free throw. Knicks lead by 9. Their biggest lead has been 10.
LeVert keeping the Hawks in it. He's made the last 2 hoops.
Here's LeVert, guarded by Shamet. And LeVert draw Hawks. Senegal, second season out. LeVert hits both free throws. The Hawks bench with 16 of their 35 points. There's Payne from 3.
Good deep by LeVert, getting a piece.
Here comes Mann, defended by McBride. Back out for Trey Young.
Good defense by the Knicks now, man to man, tough.
Shamet on Young. Shot clock down to 7. Here's Mann spinning in the paint. Puts it up over Achua. It is no good. Corner 3, no good. Towns with the rebound.
Watch your passes.
Taken away by Mann.
These guys have been lethal, but he misses this one. Mann misses another one.
Hawks just 8 for 24 in the paint, Clyde.
Yeah. About 7 misses on tip-ins.
There's Towns, another foul. Answer to hashtag Cadillac. Knicks starters as a group. Bridges, the Iron Man, playing in his 528th consecutive game. He's never missed one in his NBA career. Here's Young.
He there. 10 feet away with the floater.
And now Hart, getting restless on the bench, heads back to the scorer's table. Towns from way the range
with the 3 ball. Look at Young.
Young from 3 off the mark. Rebounded by Achua. Young is now 2 for 8.
That's why he's 36% shooting from behind the arc. Poor shot selection.
Towns spinning on Barlow. Takes it inside and connect.
Barlow, he was open, never looked at the hoop, still open.
Towns with 9 points here in the second quarter. Chance of defense from the Garden crowd, 5 on the 24.
Young's poor shot selection tonight. That's another one.
That was from him.
Okongu, 6'9", is going to try to deny him now, get up on him.
With the Knicks leading by 12. There's Hart, pulls up. 8 minutes remaining, second quarter from the Garden. Young underneath for Okongu. Into the corner. Here's Gay from just in front of the Hawk bench. Okongu foul. Shots.
We saw him, he was hot with the Hawks, averaging about 13 and 13 a game.
Towns driving on Okongu. Line tonight. Now has 12 run.
The first quarter was Brunson running amok with 16 points. So the 2 top guns now igniting the Knicks.
Young, another miss. Okongu, Ricochet, lays it in.
Towns look like he's exhausted until he gets the ball, Kitty. Then he has plenty of energy.
Over 7 minutes to go in the half. Knicks already have 52 points.
Oh.
112-106. Hawks have won their last 3 on the road. Here's Towns, double team. Daniels with the rebound.
Yeah, good job not fouling him by the Hawks as well. Daniels has a couple of threes, turning this one down.
Fraser Shea handing off to Terrence Mann. Spinning on Shamet.
Shamet does a good job keeping him in front of him.
Mann off the back of the rim. Bridges chases it down.
What happened to LeVert? LeVert was scoring. They took him out of the game.
Towns.
He sounded like he was curious to see what it would look like, too, with the 2 big men going together. And he just said, you know, I can't wait to see how it goes. We'll see. Now, the comparison, of course, with Rudy Gobert and the way Mitchell Robinson plays makes you wonder if they'll get the same.
Virginia.
O'Connor.
Brunson is back. The dynamic duo. Let's see if they can continue their rampage.
4 starters on the floor for the Knicks. Hart from downtown. Rebounded by Okongwu. So Shamet's still out there. Achua on the bench. Hawks have 3 of their starters in the game.
Pulverizing the Hawks. Niang should never elude anyone.
Karl Anthony Towns has scored the last 15 Knicks points. Payne had the first 2 in the quarter for the Knicks, and it's been all Towns since. Towns setting up Hart.
Exquisite pass that time to Hart. Back door coming wide open.
Daniels.
The 6'6" is Daniels.
Here's Brunson, takes it inside on Daniels. Had it knocked away. Regains. And
nothing more frustrating than that. Daniels doing an excellent job, and Brunson still scores.
Here's Okongwu, gets the roll.
Hawks can ill afford to trade hoops. They need stops, but have not been able to get stops tonight.
Knicks lead by 14. Their biggest lead has been 16. LeVert got a hand on it, kept alive by Bridges. Bridges, beautiful pass inside. Hart couldn't finish. Fans letting Trey Young know how they feel about him. Here's Shamet back out. Towns, another long 3.
Wrong. You can do no wrong. Bridges ill-advised.
Knicks now lead by 17. Achua has checked back in. Here's LeVert. Gets his own rebound. Daniels driving on Brunson, lays it in.
Oh, that. Before that, we saw the stuff. The Knicks was Capella. They were interested if they could have gotten him.
Led the NBA in rebounding. Back.
Whoa.
But Trey Young is a reserve. The fans aren't either. So he's taking this to be a snub. And in fact, he's come up with a thing called the Trey. It's what it, basically the Trey snub is when you aren't picked for an all-star game. So he's taking it very personal.
But he will be headed there, thanks, Alan, as the injury replacement for Giannis.
Well, his numbers are bona fide. 23 and 11 assists, leads the league. But he's shooting the ball poorly, Alan. You see it tonight, and his turnovers. Come on, the guy averaging 5 turnovers a game.
Bridges for Achua. It's around the league.
Yeah, you just make your life miserable. We mentioned his shot selection has been poor, and he continued to misfire.
2 of 11 here tonight. Towns has been sensational once again. Brunson pulls it back out. Shot clock at 7.
Brunson dominated the first half with 16 points.
Off the mark from 3. Okongwu with the rebound.
Alley-oop.
Young setting up.
Ability to get open. And good hops as well inside.
6th assist for Young tonight.
I mentioned the 11 that he has leads the NBA.
Daniels, the only Hawk in double figures. Off the steal. Here comes Daniels. Brunson hustling back. Daniels lays it in.
The continues. Kidding, I'm keeping my hands in my pocket around this guy.
LeVert to the floor. It'll be most points of the half.
You would think the Knicks would be up by more, though. These guys are not far away. They come up with a couple.
It was Towns and Hart last night with a lot of help from the bench. Achua from three, long rebound, Brunson. Brunson short, Niang pulls it down.
LeVert swooping. The quickness, folks. K9 attitude that time as well.
You've been impressed with LeVert tonight.
Yeah. Very elusive.
But shooting 58%. Hawks just 39%.
Been as high as 65% most of the time.
Towns, another three. This one's no good. Hart skies in for the rebound. Here's Towns. Knicks have missed their last 6 attempts, Clyde.
Yeah, they're showing a little lethargy right now. It's the Hawks with the energy. Look at the pep in their step. Back door again coming open.
LeVert puts it in.
LeVert's penetration.
LeVert has 10 here in the second quarter. Hawks bench outscoring the Knicks bench 22-2.
Brunson manipulating.
Spinning up with the left hand, and he gets the roll.
Guys are doing that. Somebody should come and double, but these guys just stand and look. Look at this shake and bake. All right. The natives are restless.
Shot clock is off. 15 seconds remaining.
Yeah, no fouls to give for the men. Hart has not been efficient shooting from there. Now he's in his office.
Here's Young for Okongwu. Oh, it's good.
As they bring it up.
Knicks looking to win back-to-back nights heading into the All-Star break.
Young trying to get untracked. It's been very erratic with his shooting.
Young with the scoop. Okongwu.
No kidding.
He has hit 10. He's just 2 of 11 from the field. 7 points. Young is the league leader. 11.5 assists per game.
He's guarding Bridges, and Bridges has only attempted 4 or 5 shots, folks. Knicks should be looking to exploit that mismatch.
Shot clock down to 2. Towns double team. Puts it up. No good.
Daniels harassing him. Now he's open in the paint. Got to take that shot.
Game offensive rebound. He was too far underneath the basket.
Oh, watch your passes.
Brunson, the no look. Here's Okongwu. Atlanta now on us.
They're exuding the confidence coming out. Crowd is falling silent.
18-point Knick lead has been cut to 4. 5 on the 24. Here's Achua spinning on Okongwu.
Young trying to get going now. This is his office right there. Keeping his dribble, keep his head up.
The steal by Hart. Here's Towns. Thought about shooting the 3. Takes it inside, and the foul. Season high. 10 free throw attempts.
9 last night. Young can't get open.
Knicks lead is back up to 9. 2.5 in. Third quarter from the Garden. Brunson into the paint, spinning. Hart kicks it back out. Daniels on Towns. And Towns hits.
6 points a game. Cat behind him.
30 points for Towns. Knicks have scored the last 8 points.
Their defense has tightened up. Young can't get open.
Rizza Shane. Special ticket offers. Team. Knicks lead is 10. Their biggest lead of the night, 18. Towns coming this way. And now Daniels with the steal.
Ricochet set it up, though.
Ricochet banks it in.
The left-handed hoop.
Bridges defended by Young.
We had a good look at that action, Kenny, right in front of us.
Towns, that's fourth of the night.
And devastate.
Already 9 points in the third quarter for Towns.
And the Hawks showing fire without Young.
Daniels blocked by Achua.
Look out.
Hart picks up the dribble. Towns again from three, nails it.
It continues for Towns.
36 points, and we are just 4 minutes into the third quarter.
It's been incredible.
The Celtics on Saturday. 40 last night, 36 tonight.
Now with this scoring prowess.
Brunson back out. Towns, 5 on the shot clock. Towns into the paint, puts it up. It's blocked by Gay. And here's Gay at the other end. Brunson stood his ground. Hart comes away with the basketball. And Hart takes it all the way.
Hart's limping up the court, but not coming up the court with the ball. So the Hawks not getting back. Young stumbling, bumbling.
Towns with the rebound on the outlet pass. Intercepted by Gay.
Gay 6'11", good quickness.
Young with a low.
Back and forth we go. Hawks showing some fire and desire. Knicks look like they wanted to talk, but Brunson's in a hurry.
Brunson guarded by Daniels.
Yeah, the good D by Daniels, staying on his feet.
Here's Towns. The Kongwu with some good defense. Hart keeps it alive. Now 5 on the 24.
Brunson hasn't been able to get a shot off.
Brunson from 3 in and out. Young, outlet pass. Ricochet slams. 10-point Knick lead. 36 points for Towns. Brunson with 20.
None here in the third for Brunson.
It's been the Karl Anthony Towns show. Finds Achua. Now Kongwu at the other.
Young, good court vision now. 2 splendid passes.
Bridges, Hart replied in his career. Only 4 points shy.
Knicks not blocking out that time. It cost him. Yep, LeVert doing a good job keeping it alive.
By the way, the Knicks announced Deuce McBride is out for the remainder of tonight's game due to a left rib contusion. So McBride will not return. Shamet dishing off for Hart.
Oh, too short.
Played only 8 minutes tonight. Daniels short.
Knicks being out hustled now.
Ricochet from 3. 9 points of his 14 have come here in the third. Hawks have pulled to within 6. Here's Towns, corner 3. 39
on with the hoop, this time 22 feet away.
He's 6 of 8 from behind the arc.
Overwhelming 3 Knicks that time off the glass.
Knicks lead by 7, under 4 to play, third quarter. Knocked ahead by Daniels. Here's Ricochet with the bounce pass and the finish by Knicks lead by 5. Brunson puts it up over Daniels.
And terrible.
Brunson is no good. Knicks lead by 6. Brunson with 21.
Held Young in check, only 11 points, another turnover.
Off the miscue by Young. Hart looking for Achua. And now the Hawks 3-on-1 back the other way. Man for LeVert.
To get in transition. Hawks able to capitalize this time.
Cut the Knicks lead to 4, and then Brunson answers.
After 16 in the first.
But last night it was Towns and Hart combining for 70. tonight.
But in a hostile move, it's
How about the bench scoring, Clyde? 32-2 in favor of the Hawks. Campaign with the only points off the bench for the Knicks. Oh, what a pass. And then hard foul. Assist effort last night. Teams.
Young in his office.
13 for Young. Hawks again cut the Knicks lead to 4. Hawks have never led tonight.
Brunson's shaking.
Achua dishing off for Hart. Bridges, corner 3.
Nuity. Young starting to get loose now. Very loosey-goosey. Look how he's handling the ball.
Knicks have hit the 100-point mark here in the third quarter. Niang wide open. Hawks down.
Impetus. LeVert 14 now. Niang 16 off the bench.
Niang with 9 points here in the third.
Hawks will not go away. Shown some grit tonight.
Shamet. Nice.
Season high 11 points last night. Nice posting and toasting inside.
An assist per game in NBA history. After for the chance to win.
No fouls to give for either team.
Knicks led by 8 at the half. Now a 4-point game.
They're doubling Brunson now, leaving Hart open.
Hard for Achua. Double teamed. Shot clock winding down. Achua puts it in.
So we've seen some improvisation by Precious tonight.
16 points for Achua. Now Young back out. LeVert down to 30 seconds. Niang from in front of the Knicks bench. Shamet gets to the loose ball. Then the Hawks recover. Bridges hits the floor.
Yeah, mentioned Knicks, no fouls to give.
Down to 10 seconds. Shamet on Young.
Got to keep Young in front of him. Can't allow to chase him.
Young from Wade.
In the Knicks that time.
Hart had it knocked away by Knicks with Towns, Achua, Bridges, Shamet, and Payne.
An eclectic group of Knicks on the court right now.
Payne to a wide open Achua.
And lack of communication.
Knicks by 5. They've led by as many as 18.
Led by 8 at the half, but this guy's starting to try to get hot.
Got the live ball of Vert. Young lost the handle. Here comes Achua. Now Shamet.
Good transition D by the Hawks.
Towns
Up, contesting now.
2 on the 24. Towns.
They're not in the All-Star game.
Here's Payne. And Knicks back up by 7. Niang from 3, in and out, pulled down by Achua. He's had a strong game, a season high 18 points. And now 6 rebounds for Precious Achua. Here's Payne, season in the league.
He didn't score as well.
Payne now with 6. Knicks lead by 9. Young took it inside on Towns, and Payne comes away with it.
Young a little too flamboyant that time. Another drive.
Payne here in the fourth quarter as the Knicks begin the quarter by outscoring the Hawks 9-0.
The 17 their last game.
That was a 6-point win in Orlando.
Payne off the side.
Achua keeps it alive.
Achua omnipresent now, moving, grooving. Yeah.
Banks it at 20 for Achua.
Posting, toasting that time. Alley-oop.
Here's a Shea.
Oh, guys coming down the court.
Payne directing traffic. Knicks by 10. This is only the 12th game, Clyde, all season in the NBA. Both teams went over 100 points over the first 3 quarters. Shamet.
Shamet showing omnipotence off the glass. Look at Trey the alley-oop. Barza now.
2 of the top 8 scoring teams in the league. Knicks averaged 118, Hawks 116.
Hawks second in pace. And Knicks trying to keep up with them now.
9 of their 13 points here in the 4th quarter, led by Payne, who has 7.
LeVert has been efficient.
8.5 remaining. Knicks lead by 7.
Look at Bridges manipulating. Oh, coming up short.
Rebounded by Mann. Here's Young on the move. Young driving on Payne. 7 rebounds, 2 blocks, 1 steal. Here's Bridges on the fade. All 5 Knicks starters in double figures. His 15th assist. He has the NBA season high 22 in 1 game.
Bridges previously, nice dish baseline.
Hart the follow.
Emotion. Good job by Hart. Oh, Young wheeling and dealing. For a team like the Hawks, there's such things as a mark for our Knicks.
The only tie tonight was 8 apiece in the first quarter. Other than that, the Knicks have led throughout. 8-point lead here. 7 minutes remaining.
Keeping Cat on the perimeter now. Oh.
Shot clock winding down. Towns puts it up, in and out. Rebounded by Okongwu. Here's Young.
Good D by Bridges.
Young from 3. Up the line by Okongwu.
Payne lost it.
LeVert off the back of the rim.
Fatigue becoming a factor now, folks. Those legs are a little tired. See the shots going awry.
And it was the Knicks who played last night and traveled, not the Hawks.
Yep. Brunson's back. See there? UFO. Young is calling for it.
Plus campaign. Young from 3.
To him. That time on the right elbow to know where it conveyed, so he would not be denied.
Under 6 remaining. 5-point game.
Oh, dangerous pass. They got lucky.
Fortuitous bounce and Payne shot from 3 in and out.
You got to watch Young now. He's logo. He's in his range.
Young for Niang, who put. Hawks have pulled to within 3. Knicks' biggest lead, 18.
See if the captain can get going. They've done a good job on him.
Hart back out. Towns from 3 knocks it down. 40 last night, 42 tonight. Young, long his 10-year NBA career.
They've done a good job on Brunson, keeping him out of the paint. Daniel staying on his feet.
Here's Payne,
and
puts it up. Anthony and Jalen Brunson.
Quite a milestone, but they'll need more if they're going to win tonight.
4-point lead, 4:15 on the clock. Ricochet, bottled up by Towns. Payne and Brunson on the floor together. Payne fires from 3. Out of 32, 82% on challenges this season.
Brunson on Young, not a good matchup.
Young
got a touch going now.
Hawks have pulled to within 2. They have never led tonight.
Knicks without a hot hand. Towns previously the big 3 ball.
Shot clock down to 7. Brunson.
Barnett, Willis Reed.
Trivia, we just saw Obi last night in Indiana. He did it in 1977.
Wow.
It's been done 10 times in franchise history. Young from way downtown. Niang gets it into Daniels. Daniels banks it in.
Work to perfection. Daniels 6'6", posting and toasting Brunson at 6'2".
Under 3 to play.
See if Brunson looks to retaliate.
Towns from 3 off the mark.
Yeah, you can see that was awry.
And now the Hawks looking to take their first lead of the night.
Young head up, eyes wide open. They're doubling him. Daniels shaking in the paint.
Daniels back out. LeVert, 5 on the shot clock. Daniels gets it into Young, and he turns it over. It's a shot clock. 2:15 on the clock. Brunson directing traffic.
No fouls to give for the Hawks.
Brunson, Achilla, and a foul. Only attempt tonight. Connects. Second from Achilla is.
Pressures with those prodigious numbers there.
Chance of defense from the Garden crowd. Daniels gets the roll.
A little serendipity for Daniels. That shot was short. Able to get the bounce.
Hawks back to within 1. 1:45 remaining.
Look out, Brunson.
Picked up the dribble.
Oh, careless passing here.
Shot clock down to 3. As Brunson fires, nails it. A big 3 from Brunson. Knicks now lead by 4. 30 points, 17 assists for Young tonight. 2-point game. Down to 1:10. Brunson driving. Shoots over Daniels and hit. Down to the final minute. Young takes it inside and put the Knicks lead by 2.
Daniels, can he do it, Kenny? You know, I always say you only got to stop him once. Can he stop Brunson once? That's all you have to do. His reputation's on the line now.
Brunson on the fade. Not that time. Achilla. Offensive rebound. And the putback. 4-point Knicks lead. Here's Young from 3. It's no good. Hart hits the floor along with Niang.
This can be a moral victory. Valiant effort. It looks like they're going to come up short.
Lead by 6 with time winding down. Young back out. Niang from 3. Oh! Steal by Daniels. Daniels misses the second.
Oh!
Hawks with it. 2-point game.
Oh, Hart fouled him. Hart.
6-point lead with 10 seconds remaining. It's off the mark. And
Towns has 4.
Hawks have never led. The Sixers never led in the game against the Knicks that went to overtime. Here's Young. And the
Young distinguishing himself again as a Knick nemesis.
Young scored 16 points in the 4th quarter. Knicks had a 6-point lead with 10 seconds remaining in regulation. Looking to win it in overtime. Here is Hart from 3, rebounded by Okongwu.
And that's by design. They're doubling the Knicks' top guns, leaving Hart open.
LeVert from 3, 5. So the Hawks have scored 11 consecutive points. Here's Brunson, takes it inside. Towns the rebound and the
Splendid play by Towns on the missed shot by Brunson. Knicks need some defense, though.
Hawks scored the last 6 points in the fourth, first 5 in overtime. Young had it knocked away by Towns. Here comes Brunson, 2 Hawks back, and he's fouled.
On perseverance.
Jalen Brunson, who hits to pull the Knicks within 1. 3.5 remaining in overtime. There's Young from downtown. Rebounded by Bridges. Outlet pass Brunson ahead of the field. Puts it in. The Knicks go back on top. Towns knocked it away from Young. Brunson, Achua had it stripped by Niang. Chased down by LeVert.
Wow. Good effort by LeVert along the sideline. Young, previously ill-advised, fouled in a turnover, but he got away with it.
There's LeVert. And Hart.
And,
Misses both.
those always come back to haunt you, especially now.
Knicks leading by 1 in overtime. Brunson stripped by Daniels. Here's Young. Okongwu.
This guy, the kid Daniels, folks, has the 5 fouls, undaunted. Continues to play very aggressively, coming up with the steal.
18 offensive rebounds, Clyde, for the Hawks. Here's Hart.
Oh.
By the way, Clyde, Trey Young, 36 points, 19 assists. Sound familiar? Game 7.
36 and 19, oh yeah.
1970 NBA Finals, Clyde. Fans thought Young traveled. Here's Young from 3. He stays at 36 and 19.
Good contesting by Towns that time on Young. But another ghastly shot by Young.
1 point Knick lead, down to 1.5 minutes remaining in overtime. 5 on the 24. Brunson whips it inside.
Falling asleep on the interior. Splendid pass by the captain.
To draw the foul on Young. Daniels faked the 3. Picks up the dribble. Here's LeVert. Young gets it in. Daniels 5.
Oh.
There's Young, found the lane, and
both teams have been falling asleep. Previously Niang, that time the Knicks on the interior.
Final minute of overtime.
No fouls for the Hawks.
Brunson to the floor.
Careless inbounds passes while we were in OT by the Knicks. Oh, Bridges open.
Bridges, no good. Rebounded by LeVert.
Bridges 12 feet away on the baseline.
Knicks with a 1 point lead, down to 30 seconds. Young double team, goes behind the back to Daniels. Down low for Okongwu. And Okongwu knocks down both.
No pressure there.
Hawks lead by 1. 20 seconds remaining. The shot clock is off. Brunson defended by Daniels. Brunson puts it up.